Going straight up in the air.
Straight off the chin there, just above the ankle. Look at the reaction to that in the bottom. Very fine catch from him. But that'll mean now that she's got me very much there it is. It's nowhere near the ground. Even though he hasn't touched the ground, he's got back on the ball. See Adam Gilchrist 8-5. That's the final result. Big shot from Gilchrist, and that goes to Fender eventually. Appleton's going to have to go. He can't believe it. But eventually, Big Cat's finger went up. And Appleton cannot believe it. He's really staring at umpire Venkat. But eventually the finger went up and Warner's picked up Appleton's wicket. The England captain has gone for 51.
So they certainly were ourselves with the ball in fast at the back. Appleton doesn't seem as if he's convinced that he hit it. But Shane Warne was. Gilchrist was.
Second ball, Stuart goes for a duck. How the balance can change and how quickly it changes.
One usually brings two, that's what they say. Well, other inside edge of the stump.
Oh, he's got this time. Down the track, a huge no across the line. What on earth went through Ramprakash head there? England needing a period of calm, and that's what Ramprakash produces. England's fifth wicket goes down. Ramprakash goes for 26. England only 121 in front. The Australians think so. The umpire thinks not. And he's going across to umpire Hampshire to see if the ball carried or not. And he's asking the third umpire, David Thompson, to just check that this ball carries. Let's have a little look. Yeah, inside edge, on to Pat. Now. Oh, yes, straight in. Steve Waugh, Australia's captain. Inside edge, on to Pat. Snapped up by Steve Waugh, close in on the offside. Shane Warne has 5 foot. I suggest that's the end of the day's play. Shane Warne salutes the crowd with the ball in his hand. It's been a wonderful spell of bowling for him. In the air. Very good. Ricky Ponting has got to take a few steps to his left there. That's the end of the England innings. They're trying to play against the spin. Shane Warne has been plugging away at him from around the wicket into that rush outside the leg stump. He's got his 6th wicket of the innings and collects all the expected handshakes. An ambitious shot. Leading edge. Ponting quick enough to get there and make it look very easy. That's the end of it. Cricketing against the spin. Always looking to risk. Good chances. With him. Innings.
Especially when back then, we became a little bit obsessed.
It's not for 79, and it's 197 for 5.
स्वागत है आपका एक बार फिर आप देख रहे हैं पहली पारी में 99 रनों की बढ़त बना ली। दूसरी पारी में उन्हें उम्मीद थी, जरूरत थी कुछ फटाफट रन बनाने की, लेकिन सामने थे शेन।
Shane Warne must have pitched that 5 or 6 feet inside the arm. Yes. He's not bad, this lad. Days with his ball. I think we've got that
is Australia's main chance, I believe.
Dividend for Australia, not 49 in the shot. Every slate, that is hard to do. Out of the rough, sweep shot. Sure we need to hit that. That's a great pace from Adam Gilchrist. Very happy. There's a shot from the thorough view. Here we go, out of the rough, sweeping against it. I'm not sure he's hit that. It's a pitch outside leg stump. If you pick that away instead, again, very, very good catch from Adam Gilchrist. But it's exceptional this morning out of Gilchrist. Shane Warne picks up another wicket. Australia back on top. Ian Bell departs for 21. It's Warne again. Hard spun. Pitches outside. Yes, it does. Takes the outside edge. Matthew Hayden does the rest. First of all, the LBW, I think he might have been given no call. Wicket number 598 for Shane Warne. Warne again, the Predator. It's a legger, where does it pitch? It pitches round about leg stump, it rattles into the pants. Does it take the outside edge? It's caught on the offside, I think that's a nick. 2-2, Shane Warne, 598, the rear for him. There's the catch. Harbison, just one delivery. England 131 for 9. It's my ball. That's pretty convincing. Takes Shane Warne onto 599 Test match wickets. He finishes with 6 for 46. Best bowling ever by Australia on this ground. Australia need 282 to win this second end black test match and go 2-0 up in the series.
मैं खाली शेन वॉर्न से बड़ा दुनिया में कोई नहीं है और मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने गेम खेली और मजा लकी के साथ भी खेला और काफी दूर खेला के साथ और शेन वॉर्न पोजीशन है जादूगर है और I tell you what, this is going to be close. I think it might be out. It's slipped out of hand. It's come down, and I think that would have hit the stumps. It's just a full toss. Now, does he review or does he go? He's decided to go. I haven't seen this for a long time, Mikey. That's my school days.
Oh, it seemed as if it even hit his arm before it came down back onto his body.
That's gone high. It's a chance of a catch and taken. Very, very nicely judged indeed. Not easy up there. You can tell from Jeff Stillett, Kevin Peterson has been worried about the sun, got the sunglasses on, but that did seem to come right out of the sun. He did really well there. But Khawaja ran out of patience.
Yeah, and out of the blue, this for Khawaja too. Didn't really look, he had no conviction when he went down the wicket. He just sort of pushed at it. He didn't really go for it. He didn't try and hit the 6. He's got this. He's going to walk off. Yes, he is now. What a wicket this is.
Popped up a lot of bounce off the glove and an excellent catch, a really good catch by Ian Bell.
Well, this is a snatch, and he's just been moved there. He was slightly behind square, and they got together, captain and bowler, and moved him into that position. This is good captaincy.
Trying the catcher. Going slow away on the left side again. Can only edge it through to slip.
Have a look at this. Looking to hit a long way over the top, but no chance.
If you wait and see, Haddy was going for the 6, wasn't he? He was trying to hoist that high and wide. Not much spin and sitting against the slope. And the ball went to Jonathan Trott, who this time made no mistake. Well, he's gone big, he's gone high. Has he gone up on it? Oh, that's a good catch. Pearson again, he's taken one really good catch already in that position. They have to move pretty slightly to his left. Wasn't an easy chance to take that one. It gives Graham Swallow his 5th wicket of the innings, gives him another inscription on that Dawes honours board, and it means that Australia are brought out in their first innings here for 128.
Well, that's again the surprises there. Goes to a big nip, right off the toe of the bat. Doesn't get anything like enough of it. Tim Pearson judges this well, never easy. In it goes. And Swan's got a 5 back. 5 for 44 from 21 and a half overs.
Oh! That is not the line to lead for the left-hander, but Swan had already, no doubt, put some confusion into his mind. All sorts of thoughts jumbled in that mind there for Chris Rogers, but that line perfect for the off stump.
And that is the problem, is if you think it's going to turn, you're not going to play it, thinking this is going to turn, I'm going to leave this, if it doesn't turn, it goes on, off stump.
Yes, the line's absolutely crucial. Yeah, well, it hits the off stump full on, doesn't it there? Absolutely full on. Swan screamed no after the first ball. I think he fancied a ball to Khawaja.
Yes, 4-4. And he stands there in dismay. We'll talk about it, these two batsmen, a review.
Philippines.
He loves to be going
Well, the
straight
Marisha
onto
muere,
the stumps. It's a low bounce. He's not outside the
Philippines.
line. He's obviously not hit it.
I think height is the only thing. I think Philip Hughes is looking down at his leg and saying, it's hit me quite high. They've got 2 reviews left.
You see the tweak on the ball. Low. Out decision. Impact is in line. He's hitting the stumps. It's hitting full on leg stump. Just leg side of leg stump, but it just looked to be hitting the stumps. Australia now for 3 down. And it moves a single, 36 for 3.
How close it's close enough. No reviews available. Just misjudged the line. If it's outside leg stump, yes, you can leave it alone. He's pitching on and straight, and you leave it alone, then you're in deep, deep trouble.
Yeah, it's pitched in line and spun.
Almost. Did he get it? Given it. And you are no surprise. Mandelson doesn't think he'll hit it. But we cannot ask for a review.
What's this? It's LBW, so what I thought, it's not caught, and I think it's absolutely spot on the decision. Absolutely spot on. England then have won this second test at Lords by 347 runs and take a 2-0 lead in the series.
2013 की एक्टिव श्रृंखला रही थी इंग्लैंड के नाम, लेकिन उसके बाद जब दौरा किया ऑस्ट्रेलिया का तो काफी खिलाड़ी उसके शिकार बने, उनमें से एक ग्रेम स्वान.
So this was expected. A couple of Yorkers and
और इस पर ये स्पेल तो हमने देख ली। लॉर्ड्स पर ही बने रहेंगे, जब लौटेंगे एशेज क्लासिक्स में बात करेंगे एक और दिग्गज गेंदबाज ग्लेन मैकग्रा, क्योंकि इसी मैदान पर 2005 की एशेज श्रृंखला में उनके नाम हुई एक और जादूगरी स्पेल।
मैकग्रा
In the air, first ball, that's right, Henrik from the draw, wonderful cricketer, brilliant bowling, a wonderful delivery as well, just short of the length, a little bit of extra bounce, first ball off the tee, Glenn McGrath has 500. He certainly does, and I think he picked Trescothick before the series started, before he got to England, he said, I can picture Trescothick being the 500, and it's come at a great time. Australia needs early wickets. They need to make use of this new ball, and what a better man to have in his hands. Well, there's no better man than Glenn McGrath. Trescothick touches off for 4. It's now 10 for 1. That's another all. Got him. Beautifully caught by Ward. Taken very low. McGrath is amongst them. He is amongst them, that's for sure. That was a very good delivery as well. It looked to me as if it hit the seam, just moved away a little bit, found the edge, and Ward caught it low. Genuine outside edge, just getting to Shane Warne. He makes no mistake. Australia now on a roll, and this game is like a highlights package. It's now 11 for 2. Kicked a little low. McGrath is on strong here. It is very best. Ball's fought and fought, but he couldn't keep it out the marker. 8 for 3. This is a super contest, and McGrath, I don't know that I've ever seen him bowl a better spell. Vaughan's gone. McGrath bowling beautifully. It's 18 for 3. Talk about hitting the top of our stump. Something you learn as a child and you want to carry it through your whole career. This guy is still doing it. That is number 503, and he is better than it. Inside edge, back onto the top of the grounds. Still good enough to get the inside edge and take the wicket. 19.
লর্ড স্টেডিয়াম ক্রিকেটের মক্কা নামে খ্যাত, ক্রিকেটের মক্কা নামে খ্যাত লর্ড স্টেডিয়াম।
Oh, went up down 2. This is brilliant. Trying for McGrath. And things are also making look like the ball kicked a little low. The fact is, it's young barrel straight and doing enough off the seam. True brilliance from Glenn McGrath. And that made a real clanging sound. It darted back down the hill. Beautifully bowled once again. This is something. We're really seeing some bowling here. Wow. Caught me on. What sort of a dismissal is that? Extraordinary shot. England now 158 for 6. Well, doesn't get anywhere near where he wanted to. Darren Jones, simple catch for Jason Gillespie. Glenn McGrath once again strikes in his second over. He's gone as well. Doesn't take McGrath very long, does it? Actually, Giles goes for a duck. England 158 for 7. So here is again. Comes down the hill. That's the Giles. Pushes the ball straight to Matthew Hayden. Simple catch. Well taking a call. Well, the Australians. And isn't he happy, the captain? Ricky Ponting. Glenn McGrath. Double breakthrough in the over. Ashley Giles departs. Without scoring, Port Hayden bowled McGrath. 158 now, instead of.
Here he goes up. Baby Hollow, I think, was on his way.
Rudy Cords.
It's Jeff Rowe. I don't think there's much you can do about this.
He bowls the net backer down the slope. Did he get outside the line? Not according to that replay. It would have definitely hit the stumps. That's out. Same as yours. That's delivery. heavy distance is still forward and forward. Australia have won, but I'm not absolutely sure all 11 are as that they could be. I think they could possibly have preferred if Shane Warne and Russell 5, but it's another best match and it's another victory. He's doing it again. Blake. Big shot from Cyril Jones. Well taken from Shane Warne. He deserved that catch. Glenn McGrath deserved the wicket. I know Shane Warne would love to get Piper. But look at that. Look at the elation on these boys' faces. The captain, Ricky Ponting.
The Sunners have the character because they didn't bowl the pace of their main guys or Patrick Patterson or Malcolm Marsh.
Little player. It's quick between the wickets as well.
The ideal man to come in at number 6. We need a run sweep. Don't feel him getting his runs, but he keeps that scoreboard moving. Down the ground this time. Salprera keeps it down. वो अपनी लेंथ में किसी को बल्ला लगा नहीं देते थे, वो ना कट खाते थे ना ड्राइव खाते थे, कोई उनको चले तो वो सर्वे मारते थे, अपनी लेंथ को लेके वो सबसे ज्यादा अग्रेसिव मारते थे और उनको बुरा लगता था उनकी लेंथ को भी अच्छा चाहिए। वो एक्चुअली बैट्समैन के साथ खेलते थे अपनी लेंथ को थोड़ा आगे की तरफ और मैंने कभी भी किसी बैट्समैन को काफी होकर देखे नहीं, वो अपनी लेंथ को लेकर बॉक्सिंग और शायद अगर इस लेंथ में बॉलिंग कराओ वो करेंगे। टेस्ट मैच में सबसे बड़ा फास्ट बोल रहा है इंग्लैंड पीरियड सिंपल ग्लेन मैकग्रा से बड़ा टेस्ट मैच में कोई फास्ट नहीं आए। मेरे ख्याल में टेस्ट में जो पेशेंस, जो एक्सपीरियंस, जो लेंथ और जो करना चाहिए टेस्ट में सब उसके पास था और वो उन्होंने किया, उससे आज वह नहीं देख सकता। ये अक्सर वही कहा जाता है अगर आप एक टिक्का रखकर पूरा दिन वही गेंदबाजी कर पाए तब शायद आप ग्लेन मैकग्रा की श्रेणी में गिने जाएं। कहना आसान, करना शायद मुझसे भी ज्यादा मुश्किल। ग्लेन मैकग्रा अपने टेस्ट करियर में लिए 563 विकेट, टेस्ट क्रिकेट की सबसे सफल तेज गेंदबाज। ये लॉर्ड्स में उनका सबसे बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन था। चलिए एक तेज गेंदबाज से दूसरे की ओर चलते हैं, इंग्लैंड के स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड। अपने ही बलबूते पर मैच का रुख बदल दिया ब्रॉड ने। उनमें से एक ऐसा उदाहरण आया 2013 के चेस्टर स्ट्रीट के मैदान पर। ऑस्ट्रेलिया को जीत के लिए चाहिए थे 299 रन। एक समय पर स्कोर था 143 पर 1। आसानी से जीत की ओर अग्रसर थी ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम, लेकिन तब बॉल थामी स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड।
The drinks. Australia's captain is sent packing, as is his off stump. Absolute chapter from Stuart Broad. Angled in, horizontal line, top of off stump. Off you go. He knows the importance of it, Stuart Broad. England needed that. Taken onto his stump, Stuart Broad's got another one. James fraction on it maybe, but it somehow, just somehow managed to drag it back onto those stumps. Stuart Broad with his tail up, steady running in, hostility bout. Unlucky for Steve Smith for the go. Is he hearing it? I'm going to leave it. Height is my concern here.
Yeah, Having has to review this, and I think he's more of a chance.
And past off. And surely out here, absolutely calm. No reviews left on either side. You don't need a review for that. That is absolutely calm. Well done, Stuart Broad. Fast, straight, aggressive, straight at the peg, and just stay down and nip back on Ryan Harris. Good ball he set up. He's had a good game, Ryan Harris. Good bowling again from Stuart Broad, nip back. Hitting, smashing it at super. The umpire got one right. Well done. Conditions and not to play out every time. Well done, Stuart Ford. Congratulations. The match is always special. It's a great achievement. Aaron a bit smashed into the stumps and no bit of sight for a fast bowler. Said to a cartwheel with holding the ball up for his second try for. Victory for England. Time during the day, it's very bit like they were favourites to win, but Stuart Broad in particular was the man who brought it home.
Stuart Broad भी एक बड़े तगड़े बादल की लेफ्ट
He's off the man.
Just skewed in the air. He's moved and then he can't get into the ball, and that's a very good catch. It went quite quickly. Peterson does well, but excellent bowling from Flintoff because the length was full. That's just what England needed. An early wicket catch composite.
Gone, yes. Strokes claims the catch will use stands there. As he says, but he's gone. Oh no, he's coming back. Ricky Ponting didn't like it. Let's see this again.
Philip Hughes. Bowler bari gaya mane hoga.
No then. Now his fingers are underneath the ball. Is there anything of the ball touching the ground? Get a shot, Flintoff again. England's man not for much longer. Not today. Great start for England. On the outside edge. Ball taking a second slip too. Very safe for a hand. Andrew Flintoff is the man. He said he was ready to run off. And there he did. He was the man once again for England. Brett Hatton goes for a very welcome trial to 80. Little foot of the side from Andrew Flintoff. Coming back in, down the slope. Flintoff is shut. Look at him.
This time he makes a favour in the schedule. It did nip back. I understand why Horace left it, but on Flintoff's angle and the slope, very dangerous thing to do. Andrew Flintoff's best figures at Lords. Horace gone for one, 363 for 8.
And there were about 29,000 people around this historic round.
Rudy Gretchen calling this no ball. And Andrew Flintoff, one more delivery is all he needed. First 5 wicket balls since that 2005 series. First one since the Oval in that series.
Flintoff bowl.
A wonderful moment for Andrew Flintoff. And England now on the brink.
It's an Ashes test. England on the brink of victory. And it is Andrew Flintoff who is taking them there. Fabulous figures for Andrew Flintoff. 26 overs for the maidens, 5 for 82. Acknowledgement to crowds.
एक 5-star performance is superstar की. Letting the game flow.
But as soon as nothing
to the Aussies, and that's why it's got more balls in the right spot and finds yet to get. Still bowling well. Oh, it's over there, Sean, must be over. Must be over. Also up the LBW. Sills on a hat-trick. It's going to be good to watch. It was, and that one was 142 kilometres still straight and at the start.
Right now, we would have a problem.
He wasn't expecting to be ready with his ball. His frames are ready. Here he comes.
So the important thing is to draw second start downwards, facing a hat-trick ball with an aggressive umbrella field shot.
Get ready, happy birthday, Tubbs. Get ready, loosen those vocals up, Tubbs. Here it comes.
There we go. Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle. Oh, the close. He's going down. Queen Siddle's got a hat-trick on his birthday. Oh, guilty. Happy birthday, 26 today. What a day he's having.
It is really सबसे बेहतरीन बातों को नए पुरानी गायकों की जिनका लुत्फ आप उठाते रहेंगे आज के लिए टिकट fine leg, deep square leg, long on, and sweeper and the third man goes outside the field, outside the ring, correction.
बांग्लादेश बनाम भारत तीसरा वनडे न्यूज कोच से कहने को डेड रबर है क्योंकि